What's up guys, my name's here and welcome back to my Supersonic playthrough on Sonic Adventure 2. So today we're going to be doing the final episode of the hero story, which is Final Rush, and hopefully I can show off the Sonic vs Shadow boss fight, which I really hope doesn't crash. Like, I hope we can do it, because if it does, then like it will be like a Super Sonic versus a Super Shadow boss fight, and that would honestly be so awesome to see. And so hopefully that actually works out. Now, Final Rush is a pretty simple stage, nothing too tricky around here. Literally the only thing which is going to throw you off in Final Rush is just the fact that there's a giant pitfall around you. Basically you're basically always in danger on Final Rush, but the level design's pretty straightforward. You just have to keep going forward like normally, and the pathways are always there. It's kind of full of a lot of grind rails, and you can't really die on the grind rails, honestly. If you just hold B, then you should be okay. Yeah, there's not really any enemies on the grind rails. They're kind of surrounding it, but other than that, like, oh no. But yeah, there's not, like I said, the only threat in this level is just the pitfall. Alright, I'm going to take a nice little shortcut around here. It's always nice to do this kind of thing. You can really save yourself some time. Because the level is so big, there are loads and loads of, like, shortcuts you can just kind of improvise with. Now, that's what's so good about Sonic Adventure 2. Tons of shortcuts that I don't really think they intended to, like, put there, but, you know, they're there if you want to kind of save time. Alright, so we just kill this guy right here. At the end of this playthrough, I'm going to take a break from this game for a bit. I'll probably just start the Super Shadow playthrough maybe in 2 weeks' time or something. There's a few playthroughs I kind of want to wrap up. There's a playthrough that I did sometime 2 years ago, I think. It was something like that. Or I did it last year, I don't know. I can't remember when I did it, but yeah, it was called Sonic Rebirth. It's basically a fan game, a remake of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis. And yeah, that was a pretty good game. I kind of stopped doing it. One of the reasons why I probably stopped doing it was because the fact that my old computer was pretty bad. So when I would record it, the audio would go all out of sync and it was just crap. So those 2 episodes are kind of iffy on the audio. And the commentary probably wasn't even that good either. But yeah, I kind of want to bring that back. Just wrap up a few playthroughs, because then I can kind of just move on. And you know, I get quite a lot of requests to finish some old playthroughs off. So, you know, I just want to kind of please everyone and then just do new things. Like, I want to start new series on the channel. And I do solely say this is a Sonic channel, but I kind of want to bring Crash Bandicoot to the channel. If you didn't know that, I'm a massive Crash Bandicoot fan. That's something I would like to, and I know some people probably won't watch that because it's not Sonic, so I completely understand that. But hopefully I can attract, you know, new audiences along with the Sonic fans as well, so I can keep both people happy. But there was also another series I wanted to start every Saturday. Well, I'll do every Saturday, called Valcomia's Gems. So yeah, I should roll that out eventually. I've got a logo for it and everything, but yeah, I haven't used it. I just pretty much show off games that I absolutely adore. It won't be a playthrough or anything, it's just a kind of a quick overview of games that I played when I was a kid, or just overall fantastic games that I've played in my past. So yeah, expect that one day. But anyway, enough of my rambling. This stage, like I said, is pretty simple. We haven't actually died yet, which is good. Like I said, if you don't take risks, then you're not going to die on this stage. I mean, you probably will your first few attempts at it, I suppose. And really, the only enemies around here are Artificial Chaos, which can be a pain in the ass, I have to admit. Especially on Cannon's Core. Those things really don't mess around. Because they're like tentacle arms and stuff, they just throw you off completely. But yeah, like I said, giant pitfall around here. Grind rails all over the place. And actually, you know, with these things right here, those kind of green, flashy things right at the end, that pretty much indicates that you can do a trick move right at the end of it. So if you go at a certain speed, and you hit A, then you'll do a certain move. Like there's 3. There's a 200, a 500, and a 1000. The 1000 obviously the best one. If you go at max speed, then you'll get the 1000. So yeah, pretty much the end of this stage now. And yeah, I'll be right back. I just want to see if the boss fight will work. I'll edit it all in if it does, so you don't have to watch that cutscene. Alright, so this actually did work, which is great. So look how awesome this looks. Oh wow, Sonic's eyes were actually moving there, like looking at Shadow. Look at this. This is so perfect. It looks awesome. we didn't get to do this in the actual game. Sonic and Shadow did team up for the final hazard, but that's it. They didn't fight each other as in super form, so we can actually do this now, and it looks awesome. And it shouldn't be too difficult. I've actually got a turbo code in right now, so I can go really quick. As you can see, it looks so awesome. This guy's pretty straightforward. If you're just playing normally, then you just hold back. Speed, like right now, for example. Oh, and... oh, wow. The actual screen came up. That's not bad. Yeah, just hold back, and then just speed up and then attack him. It's such a simple boss. There's nothing really to it. That's it. That's done. Instead of watching the credits, actually, I'm going to edit it so this bit loops. Well, I can try to. So I could just say a few things. So that's pretty much the end of this playthrough, then the hero playthrough. Sorry it took so long to finish it. Honestly, I took like a massive hiatus and it just kind of... I don't know, all the playthroughs overall just stopped. But yeah, we wrapped up this playthrough. Super Shadow is going to come up next, maybe in about 2 weeks' time. But between there, I'm going to just bring back old series, start new series, all that kind of stuff. Thank you all so much for sticking around for this series. I do appreciate it. Like I said, sorry for the long wait. I know some people were asking where this playthrough went. And, you know, as long as I got it finished now, so you can all watch it in that big playlist, I think you'll be okay. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. Remember to drop a like and a comment. My name's Wakomia. Until next time, catch you guys soon.